Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Oop, my glasses are a little crooked. Oh, well. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, y'all. Trish and Margie, first two people in the house. Hello, hello. Can you tell? I got my ring light to work one more time. I think the universe is working in my favor. Hello, my mods. Hello, Kelly. Hello, all three of you at the same time. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Were some of y'all shopping today for Black Friday? Not I. Not I. I don't do that. No, I don't do that. Aw, thank you, Jess. I think it's the ring light. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. It's been a cold and windy day. And I kept putting it off and putting it off, and I was going to just run up to Walgreens, not any other store, but my ring light was acting up. Thank you. And so I thought, I'll just take me and the dog and we'll run up there. And then it started pouring rain when it said 5% chance rain. So that was my sign. But then again, if I had done that, I would have missed the beautiful rainbow. Y'all, go watch my story. I uploaded a beautiful rainbow. Now, I did hear earlier from Spirit, hey, you're going to get a rainbow. You're going to get a rainbow. What I didn't know was that there would be a bright, tiny heart on the right part, lower right part inside the rainbow. Please go check it out. Spirit is so good. Spirit is so good. Hello, hello, welcome everybody. Woo! I still don't know what all those hearts on the very top, it says members. I guess one of these days TikTok will let us know what that is. Thank you. It was. I heard earlier there's going to be a rainbow, and I'm like, and I've heard that. I have asked for one before, and I stepped outside, and I would have missed it because it was right in my backyard. Not that I wouldn't have seen it out and about, but I could have been driving and not been able to pull over. So, thank you for the crane. Hey, Maureen Hancock. Hello, my friend. Hello, hello. Maureen, give a wave. Maureen is a colleague. I want you to follow her. She's very, very, I want to say the word talented. I'm trying to steer away from gifted because we're all gifted. We're all born gifted. So anyway, make sure you follow her. Give a wave, Maureen, please, please. And even though the ring light hasn't been working, it worked for me tonight. Perfect. How is that? Perfect. So yeah, go see my story. Go check it out. Blow the picture up if you need to. You'll see the bright heart inside the rainbow. I was like, wow, I knew I was going to get a rainbow because Spirit said it. You're going to get a rainbow. And then I didn't know I was going to get something so awesome. But you know what? Spirit is awesome. I want to welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are new here, please let me know if you found me scrolling. Hello, Dina. If you found me scrolling through TikTok. If somebody shouted me out, I want to welcome. For those of you that are new, please, so much for that. That's what I get. That's what I get. All right. Oh, that's what I get. All right. Here we go. Let's see if this helps. That's better. That's better. Let me move this over. I have a little lamp that I decided to use because it's starting to get dark. So anyway, you love my book. Thank you, thank you. So anyway, so I got two little lights on. So we'll see if that helps. If not, we'll just manage it in the dark. So I am I am a psychic medium who brings forth evidence from your loved ones who have crossed over to the other side. These would be validations that you would know without a doubt that is your loved one coming through. So this is my only TikTok. I will never follow you back here because I keep it safe. Also, I will never send you a direct message here. Ever, ever, ever. Hello. So please know if there's somebody that looks like me following you and then sending you a direct message, that is not me. All right? So be very vigilant. Please don't put any personal information in the chat. I have a video that says, please don't feed the medium. You're not supposed to give mediums anything. We are supposed to give to you. So if there's somebody out there that says they're a medium and they ask you for all these details, that's a red flag. Okay? All right. I have some announcements and then I'm going to get into some mediumship. I do want to let everybody know on Sunday, I will be celebrating my 3 years on TikTok. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. My 3 years on TikTok. Thank you, Kelly. So, on Sunday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, I'm going to do an anniversary live. So, for those of you who might follow me or are interested, hop on. Who knows what's going to happen? I don't know. 3 years, can you imagine? Woo! That's where you found me. So welcome, welcome, welcome. So that's going to be on Sunday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. If you want to reach me, you can always send me a direct at my email, pam@pamsears.com. If you go to my website, pamsears.com, at the very top is my link tree. All my social media is there. Please follow me on my social media. There is also a link there that I want to talk about, which is very near and dear to my heart. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, mods. Code Purple is the link. Hey, Katie. Code Purple is in the link tree. If you are having a mental health crisis, you're looking for resources for you, for someone else, or you're the parent of a child, Patty Stovall Healer. Hello, my friend. Give a wave. Speaking of needing help, mental health and grief, Patty Stovall, make sure you give a wave. Follow her. She's a grief counselor. You will love her. So, Code Purple, there are 195 countries listed. If you go find your country, there's contact information, okay? So please go find your country. There's resources. You are not alone. Please don't suffer in silence. I love you back. So there she is, Patty Stovall. She's a grief coach. She's got an interesting personal story all her own. Please follow her. Okay, so I also have a giveaway, y'all. Y'all, you need a grief counselor? Please follow Patty Stovall. Can somebody pin Patty Stovall up here? There it is. There she is. Please follow her. For those of you that are new, popping in, and thank you, I have a goal of 200 shares. Why not? The more we share, the more people can find me, and the more people can get some comfort, some messages from their loved ones. So please, interesting. I'm back to not being able to see shares. Isn't that interesting? That's frustrating. Anyway, my mods will let me know. Okay, I have a giveaway, and to me it's a big deal because I'm very proud of this book. I am an author of 3 books. This 89 shares, thank you. It goes back and forth and I can't see it. Thank you for letting me know. I have a goal, 200 shares. Why not? All right, so let me flip the mirror so I can show you this, okay? Happy Friday, everybody. I didn't go anywhere. I stayed home with my dog. She had a little procedure and I had to keep an eye on her. So I took her for a ride and we loved that. And we ended up, she made me stop at Safeway and get a pie. I blame it on her. Here's a giveaway. Although I'm the author of 3 books, this is my first children's book, okay? Hello, Luna Goddess. This book I wrote for my grandson, Xander. It's called No No Nap. I'm proud of it. It won 5 stars. If you go to readersfavorite.com, look me up. All my books are being reviewed there. So this is a very special sweet potato. It was a sweet potato pie and whipped cream. All right, so I wrote this book so that little ones and parents can understand how they see. 111 shares, thank you. They see spirit guides. They see loved ones. They hear loved ones. So this book, God asked me to write it about my grandson meeting his spirit guides, okay? All right, so what happens is he doesn't want to take a nap, and so he throws a temper tantrum, and he gets put in timeout. But a wonderful thing happens. Look. He meets his spirit guides. Liam and Lexi are his main guides. So, and there's lots of spirit guides with him. So the spirit guides help him. They help him to understand why naps are important and how to say sorry to mom and dad. I'm very proud of this book. And the giveaway is this. If you order this book on Amazon, and once it arrives, if you upload a video giving me a review and tagging me in that video, at that point, I'm going to enter your name into a drawing. And the giveaway is a free 1-hour mediumship session with me, okay? And my very own Heart Rock deck. That's the giveaway. So I find heart rocks in nature. That's probably why I got that heart on my rainbow today. And I get messages with them. So I took some of my favorite ones and turned them into a heart rock deck, okay? So it's a full 1-hour mediumship session with me and my heart rock deck. So go find it on Amazon. Go read the reviews, okay? Once you receive the book and you do a video reviewing it, tag me. Your name will be entered into a drawing, okay? So I'm very proud of this. Very, very proud. So let's see. Any other announcements, mods? I'm going to clear the energy like I always do. And speaking of Luna Moon Goddess, y'all follow Luna Moon Goddess. They are always having crystal sales. So one of the things that I got from her is this smoky quartz with golden healer inside. Look at that beautiful crystal. And I got the golden healer heart, of course. Look at that beautiful golden healer. So, Luna, pin your name up here, please. And then as a special gift, she just sent me this little heart amethyst as a little surprise gift. So make sure you follow her, okay? Yeah, the book, it would make a perfect Christmas gift. Maybe there's somebody newly pregnant. They're going to have a baby shower. How about your very own libraries, okay? So Luna Moon Goddess, they're always having crystal live sales going on here. All right. Let's see. Let's clear the energy, shall we? The book is called No Nap. It is on Amazon. If you go to my website, pamsears.com, scroll down, that'll take you right to my book on Amazon. It's called No Nap by Pam Sears. All 3 of my books are there, okay? All right, so here is my brass Tibet bowl. I'm going to clear the energy. I also want to let everybody know that I have set my intent and asked for the universal healing energy to flood the live here, okay? If any one of you are in need of healing energy, it's available. All you have to do is claim it. I claim it, okay? Always do my prayers. All of my lives are free. I don't ever charge. I made a promise to God that I would give back in service. So that's what I'm doing. So as we clear the energy, I'm so proud of this bowl. Love it. Let me know where you might feel it in the body. You don't have to feel it anywhere. Bless you back. You don't have to feel it anywhere. I've been doing a lot of heart chakra healing, and so that's where I've been feeling it lately. And let me know where everyone is from. I am in Arizona. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the shares, the tapping. Oh, one of the other things that I love, even though I don't charge, there's a beautiful energy exchange in tapping the screen, sharing out the live, interacting with my videos. I have 3 new videos. Go watch my story. I might have to put that on my main page as well. It's just because it was such a beautiful surprise today. Woo! I already got 200 shares, y'all. Let's keep going. Let's make it 300. What the heck? Let's make it 400 shares. Why not? If you don't ask, you don't know. Here we go, y'all. Thank you for sharing. Okay, there we go. How was that? Thank you. I love to smile. Let me tell y'all something. When I was little, I was crippled and I had other things going on. But I was afraid to smile sometimes because I thought there was something wrong with me because I had dimples. And people like to go up and go, eh. So I said to my mom, what's wrong with me? And she goes, what's wrong with you, child? People would love to have dimples. So anyway, well, isn't it amazing as a child? You're like, oh my gosh, there's something wrong with me. Anyway, okay. All right, so I'm going to pull a couple of collective cards like I do before I tune into some mediumship. And then we'll go jumping in. Now, collective cards, if it doesn't resonate with y'all, it doesn't resonate with you. It's okay. It doesn't have to. But most of the time when I am starting off and I'm pulling a couple cards, there's a message. If you want it, take it. If you don't, and make sure every one of you are welcome here. Every single one of you are welcome here. Okay? Welcome, welcome. I'm an Aquarius with a Cancer rising. But if you are in here with any hate, judgment, rudeness, disrespect, this is not the place for you. Dana Willie Woo has popped into the house. Dana, give a big wave. Make sure you follow Dana. Her and Matthew Tao, mattanddana.com. Somebody pin that, please. They have their own website. They do the development circles. They have a podcast. Okay. Anyway, if you found yourself in here and you don't want to be in here, I'm not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. It's called the X button. Okay. There we go. There's Dana Willie. Make sure you're following her. All right, so here's a couple of the cards. The first one is from the Soul Trees Oracle deck by Alice and Williams G. Dana, make sure you go see my story. I might have to put it on my regular page. I heard earlier that I was going to get a rainbow. And I said, okay. And then I stepped outside. Not only did I get the rainbow, but on the right bottom, inside the rainbow was a little heart. Spirit's always bringing me surprises. Always. You got to be open to surprises, okay? I am an Aquarian, and I know some people say you're odd, and I would say, well, thank you. I am odd. Okay. All right, here's the second card from her second deck, Soul Trees Ascension. Y'all, I'm not, I'm promoting her because I love all of her cards. I got an email that she's having a huge sale, okay? Soul Trees Oracle cards. You can find her on Instagram. She has an Etsy shop, but the bigger discount is right on her website. I believe it's soultrees.com. Okay. All right. So here's our two collective cards. Ooh, I like it. This is my favorite color. This is the second chakra, the sacral. This is the chakra just below the navel. This chakra resonates to joy and creativity, and of course the color orange. If you seem to be lacking in some joy, you're stuck and not feeling like you're very creative. Did we get this card last time? Okay. Wear orange. You can also meditate and imagine orange going into that chakra. You can get yourself an orange stone. You can eat orange food if you're not allergic. Put an orange scarf around that midriff area. Okay, so that's the first one. Hello, Savannah. Savannah Huhana. Give a wave, my friend. Lots of my colleagues popping in. Okay, so in order to focus on these changes in this area, if you feel like you're not creative, you feel stuck, you don't feel any joy, go within. Go within. Hello, welcome. Go within. Hey, there's nothing wrong with nachos. If you're eating orange nachos, awesome. Okay. Orange crystals, yes. Go within. That'll help you concentrate and flow that color into that second chakra. Just imagine it. Find your belly button and it's just below that area. Okay. I think this is perfect. Go within. All right. Ooh, we were only supposed to have a 5% chance of rain, and it started to flow. So welcome, everybody. Yes, carnelian, orange calcite, absolutely. Fire agate. Fire agate. That's a beautiful one. So make sure you're following Luna Moon Goddess. She's in Canada, and they have beautiful crystals. Look at that. That is smoky quartz with golden healer in it. Look at that. And then my golden healer heart. Isn't that pretty? Look at that. When is your next sale going on, Luna? When is your next sale? I got some ginger turmeric tea. And I am blessed. I love Golden Healer too. Let me see. I'm not sure where I put it. I had another Golden Healer slab, but I was moving things around in here earlier. Oh, here it is. Look at this. Golden Healer. Isn't that pretty? There she is. That's her next sale right there, y'all. Oh, the cup is orange. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I drink my coffee and tea out of this every day. All right, everybody. In a little bit, I will be pulling some cards by age groups, okay? And so hang around. Please go interact with my videos. If y'all think I should move my story and put it into my regular page so that more people can see it, so excited about that rainbow that came, okay? Thank you for the shares. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for following me. I am a psychic medium and I'm going to tune in. This is how I'm going to work tonight, okay? I've been finding that Friday nights have been pretty good. Do your crystals ever change after you use them? No, the only time I had, sometimes the selenite kind of shifts colors, but no, not really. I'm looking for my tissue because I got to sneeze. All right, so I am going to attempt to tune in and I'm going to see. Now, if you put things in the sun, be careful. Sometimes as you put things in the sun, they can change, okay? Fluorite. I don't put my celestite in the sun. Luna, what else? Hey, Catherine. Hello, hello. All right. So, also real quick, if you'll follow me on all my social media, which is on my link tree on my website, follow me on the tube. No sun for Vivianite. Okay. Follow me on the tube. I go live there Mondays and Wednesdays, same thing as here. I have some new perks coming for members there. Okay. You're going to want to check that out. Okay. All right. So let's see what happens. Thank you. People yakking at me here. So don't give me any details, but I'm going to randomly pick somebody. I'll go. I know it'll be guided. Just put the relationship of the person that you want to connect with. I'm not looking at the chat yet. If you can go live, that usually is a lot easier. I just uploaded one of my lives. She got a beautiful message from her sister, and I put that on the tube. So please go check that out. I may shorten it and try to put it here on the TikTok. We'll see what happens. If you can go live, make sure that it's quiet and it's not noisy, making a bunch of noise. If you can't go live, we'll stay right here. Not a problem, okay? All right, so I'm going to start looking. I'm going to randomly pick somebody. All right, so let's see. And you must be 18 or over to be in here, okay? Keep going, everybody. Somebody's going to pop out here. Okay, I found someone. So if everyone could please hold the comments right now. The name was HM. I believe it was Heidi. Heidi, would you please in all caps give me consent? HM, I'm going to call it Heidi is your name. I believe you wanted to connect with Mom. Do you want to go live? Thank you all. If you're just for the moment, can you please just hold those comments, okay? And if you don't want to go live and you want to stay here, that's fine. You can't go live. It says you can unless you're not wanting to go live, okay? I looked there and it says that you can. You may not be able to be seen, but you can come on, okay? So here we go. I'm going to send you a request. You don't have to accept it if you'd rather stay here, okay? Oop. Hang on, I lost you for a second there. And you don't have to accept. We can just stay. Hi there, Heidi.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah. So did you think you just weren't able to go live?
I guess I didn't think that I could. This is my first time.
Oh, they changed it from 1,000 to I think all you need is a 400 or 500. You can't show up. You can be heard, but you can't be seen, if that makes sense. Okay. So hang on just a minute. Chat is open. I'm not going to be reading the chat. I'm going to be focused with Heidi. Y'all can chat. My mods can answer questions. All right. So Heidi, I'm going to see you wanted mom, correct?
It would be for my mother-in-law.
Oh, mother-in-law. Okay, still it's a mom. Okay. So I'm going to see, I don't know if that'll be her popping in. It could be somebody else. I'm going to tune in. I do have an older female. I don't know if it's mother-in-law, mom, grandma, aunt. It's an older, it would be like a mother figure. Okay. Okay, hang on just a minute. She keeps saying June. Now that could be the month of June, or somebody's name is June, or it could be the number 6.
The month of June resonates.
Okay, perfect. Now she keeps pointing to my hat. This woman would probably wear hats. Do you understand that?
Yes,
Or,
she
go ahead.
would definitely wear hats for special occasions or events or church. Yes.
Right. Okay. Also, there is a little bit of pressure to my head area. So I don't know if there was something going on in the head, stroke, aneurysm, tumor. It could be even Alzheimer's or dementia. Do you understand that?
Yes. I wasn't sure.
Yes. Okay. All right. So this is the woman that's coming through and giving me this information. So I do believe it is the mother-in-law. Is there somehow connection to 4 kids possibly?
4 kids. Yes, but there's actually 5. So, one of the 5 has a different father.
Hmm. I'm sure that she would include everybody. Okay. Now it could be, is there somebody else on earth that has 4 kids or is one of 4 kids?
Yes.
Okay. I think that's, yeah. Because, it doesn't matter biological or not biological. She would talk about the entire group of kids. Okay. Ooh. She's jumping right into the balloons. Whose birthday is just now or coming up or just had?
One of her sons just had a birthday.
Okay. She's acknowledging that birthday. Also, who's the R? I think it's RO name.
There's a Regis.
Could be. I thought I heard RO. It doesn't mean. Do you know, is there like a Roger, Ronald, Robbie?
I don't
It's okay.
know. I can't think of.
That's okay. I'll is if this Regis is connected to this mother-in-law, then I would take that.
Okay.
Is that person connected to the mom-in-law?
Yes.
Okay, I'll take that. There's also a T like Tom name. There's a T. Could be Tom, Timmy, Teresa, Tony.
I have a TJ.
Okay. Okay. Is TJ younger?
Yes.
Okay. Um, I don't know if she's giving me two separate messages. I heard them close together. February 11th. February 11th. There could be two separate. She might be so excited that she's talking about something's going on with February, and then she's also given me the 11th, but she put them so close together. Okay. February could be a 2 because that's the second month, or something about February. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Also, the number 11 or November.
She passed away in the month of November.
Okay, thank you. Who has two sisters? Two girls.
I do. My sister-in-law does, which would be her daughter.
Okay.
Then one, like both of her boys, all of her boys have two daughters. So
Okay. She's acknowledging the two girls. Okay. Is there something about, is there somebody that's been gone either about a year or around that time frame?
like passed away, gone, or
Mhm.
moved on.
Or, I mean, if somebody moved away a year, I mean, there's something about somebody's been gone for a year, I heard.
Not passed away,
Okay.
gone away as in my husband cared for her, and it's been a year since he's been back.
Okay. Okay, there you go. Okay. All right. Perfect. She's just acknowledging that. Okay. I don't know why she's showing me this. She's showing me paper plates. So funny.
I have paper plates on my counter right now.
You do? Okay. Well, I mean, I was going to start laughing saying, did she refuse to use paper plates at meals or whatever that is? But if you're right there next to some paper plates, I would take that because that means she's there with you. Do you understand that? I'm assuming. Are you there?
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. Is there who's the G name? George, Georgia, or somebody, might even be living in Georgia. Jenny, there's a G name connected to this mother-in-law. Now, it could be somehow connected to you. It's coming through from your mother-in-law. So think about the G name, okay?
Okay.
And if you aren't sure, write that down. It's definitely a G. Okay?
Okay.
This could be family, friends, someone else who may have crossed over. Okay? Ooh. The number 16. The number 16.
16th is my birthday.
Is that your birthday? Okay. This is interesting. And so she's got this, you and her, like, it's not mother-in-law and daughter-in-law. She says it's actually mother and daughter. That's how she saw the relationship. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Okay, right. She saw you as, there was no daughter-in-law. It was mother, daughter. Okay. She's also showing me a dozen, man, she's a strong one, a dozen red roses. I'm
Um,
assuming it's a dozen because when you get a delivery and you get a dozen red roses, that's what she's showing me. So I don't know if there might be roses is something important to her. Somebody got roses delivered, or there might even be somebody named Rose.
yeah, I'm not sure
That's
about that.
okay.
That's very
Now,
important.
roses could also mean somebody just had an anniversary. So just, yeah, the roses. And there's something significant about the 12. I don't know what that is, but 12 roses, 12, an arrangement. So there could be something about December and an anniversary. Think about that, write it down. Sometimes things get validated later. Somebody could have had a wedding anniversary in the month of December, okay? Or a 12-year anniversary. Just keep that. Remember that I said that, okay?
Yeah.
October or the number 10. Somebody's birthday, anniversary, crossing over could have been the 10th of a month, or something about the month of October.
Birthday.
Birthday, okay. Thank you. This is a very sweet, this is a lady that said, I get excited easily. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And so she's like, she's trying to give me this information, and she's so excited. And that's when they pop in and they talk about, she's excited. She's talking about that would have been her personality on Earth. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Because on the other side, I mean, she's just as happy as could be. And, she's very much in the light. Is there a bee name?
Yes, that's a granddaughter.
Okay. Okay. Um, she's showing me, I don't know if it's roller skates or ice skates. Did somebody possibly just go skating, ice skating, roller skating, or was that something that was important before?
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Okay. And since this is your mother-in-law, you might, want to talk to your husband as well. Something about an ice skating rink or roller skates, something about that. It's a memory. Okay.
Okay.
Unless somebody just got skates, for a birthday or uh she's also showing me what looks like bumper cars. So somebody either maybe just went to the circus, went to the fair. There's another memory about the bumper cars.
Okay.
So that would be interesting if somebody recently in the family just went to a fair and was in near the bumper cars, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it was a fair. That was
A
probably
fair.
was the last time
Okay.
she had like a family outing that she was able to attend.
Okay, there you go. Thanks. That's perfect. Perfect for a validation. Okay. Um, she's showing me crayons and a coloring book. Is there someone in the family, like, to me, my first thought is I have a adult coloring book that has mandalas, and I color in it for, easing up anxiety and getting answers. So she's showing me a coloring book and crayons. If somebody recently pulled out a coloring book and crayons, even if it was the little ones with parents, that might be what she's talking about.
Yeah, that's possible, very possible. There's lots of young grandbabies for her, so
Okay. I mean, this would have been like just something that just happened. I mean, we know little kids like to color and things like that, but this would have been something she's talking about that would just happen. Okay. It could even have been today over at
okay.
somebody's house. All right. Um, she's showing me a rocket out in space. So somebody either loves, things about being an astronaut, rockets. There might be a scientist in the family. She's just showing me a rocket in space.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one.
That's okay. Write that down. So, somebody's, talked about wanting to be an astronaut. Somebody's talking about wanting to be a scientist. All I see is the rocket, shooting up into space. Okay. Write that down.
Okay.
She's showing me a huge bowl of candy. And now this isn't Halloween's time, but there's something about who always had candy around for everybody.
I feel like I don't know, she was a woman that loved her sweet tooth, so
Okay.
I guess that would make sense, that she enjoyed stuff like that. But
Okay.
my always has candy in his pockets, so that's funny.
Okay. Okay. There we go. All right. And let me see if she has anything else to say. She said the word yesterday. Now yesterday was Thanksgiving, so it has to be something a little bit more unique. She said the word yesterday. So that either means something happened yesterday out of the ordinary, or it is the Beatles song Yesterday. And if something unique, she must, she's touching my cheek. So something could have hilarious happened yesterday or whatever, or somebody in the family, maybe her son, maybe you, loves the Beatles.
Yeah, I don't. Of course I do, but I mean, it was Thanksgiving yesterday, so we did the usual family gathering and
Yeah, and when I knew that yesterday was Thanksgiving, but this would have been something, way out of the ordinary, not just because it was Thanksgiving. So it might be having something to do with that song. You might want to go once again, listen to the song, read the lyrics. Okay.
okay.
Is there like a Becky, Ricky? Not sure. Becky, Ricky, Rocky? Could be a
No,
pet's name as well. Becky, Ricky, Rocky. There's a B name, and it has that CKY sound. Becky, Ricky, Rocky. If you're not sure, write it down. That might be something that maybe your husband can validate, okay, or someone else in the family.
yeah, I will write that down and take that with me.
Okay. I hope she came through pretty strong for you, actually. Um, yes, yes. Okay. She's calling you priceless. The bond between you and her, she said, like I said before, remember, it was more like mother daughter, not just mother in law. And she's calling you priceless. You not only did you mean a lot to her on earth, you continue to mean a lot. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. I hope that this brought you some comfort. I hope that it helped you.
It did, thank you. My husband's sitting next to me and he's trying to make sense of everything too.
Okay, and you, like I said, not sometimes things get validated later. You know, you took enough where that you knew this was her popping in to give this information. Things sometimes just don't, you know, validate until later on, and then you go, oh, now the bumper cars was a very important message. Okay, so remember that. They like to bring up those awesome memories. And I will do my best to see if I can't get this, you know, saved. I don't always get to, but I'm going to try. And do I have your permission to do so in case?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I'm going to let you get back into the chat, and I appreciate you coming in. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Okay, everyone. If you could give me a wave, Heidi, so that I could follow you. 415 shares. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now, you know, that happens a lot that, you know, there she is. I'm going to follow you. Hang on a minute. There we go. You know, that happens a lot. I don't know. I can't validate. Things happen like that all the time. And it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother any other mediums, you know, that are, you know, are professional. Even if somebody were to say, no, 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 it's okay. As long as you stay open, write it down, and then maybe later on things will pop up. Okay. Woo, there was somebody blocked Pam Sears. That must have been one of those kind of accounts, huh? So y'all, I was directly connecting with Heidi there. However, many of you probably got what I call postcards. Okay. Hi, Cheryl. Many of you got postcards. A postcard is I wasn't directly connecting you with your loved one like I was for Heidi, but many of your loved ones pop into the energy field and give a hi and a bye. They give a hello. I call them little postcards. So take those postcards and say thank you. Thank you. I love what I do. I love what I do. Like I said, I just uploaded onto my tube the last session I did on TikTok. I uploaded it onto the tube. You can go have a listen. And sometimes sometimes I just hear the voice. This time her whole face got to show up. So that was pretty cool. All right. For the moment, I got to get a swig of my tea, y'all. Make sure you go see my new story of the rainbow. Spirit said, you're going to get a rainbow. And I knew that I was going to get a rainbow. And I looked, and on the bottom right curve of it, inside the rainbow, is a bright little heart. Go check it out. So many of you got postcards. Okay, I'm going to pull some cards by age group. So I'm taking a break here. I might connect again. Please remember on Sunday, 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time here on TikTok, it'll be my 3-year anniversary. What a difference 3 years makes, okay? What a difference. Okay, so from her other deck, The Dreamer's Journey by Allison Williams G. I don't need your ages. I got it covered. Here we go. If you are 18 to 30, this is going to be your card, okay? Let me shuffle. Gosh, it's so weird. It's 6 o'clock and it is black outside. Oh my gosh, so dark. All right, rainbows are awesome. All right, 18 to 30, especially when I heard you're going to get a rainbow. And I'm like, okay. All right. And for those of you who are wondering, some people ask, I've been doing this professionally for 30 some odd years. I'm giving my age away. I'm actually going to be 70 in January. All right, let me cover this up. We don't want to get into any trouble showing any. This is beautiful artwork, but we tend to get ourselves in trouble if we show everything. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to be 70 in January. Inner calling for this age group, 18 to 30, inner calling. It says here, an internal shift, and you are awakening to a greater sense of purpose. I'm too vibrant and energetic for that number to be correct. I'm going to do something very special for my 70th birthday. So here y'all. You're going to have an internal shift, awakening to a greater sense of purpose. Okay. It gets dark here around, it sets around 5:30, but it shouldn't be this. Anyway, 31 to 50. Here we go. 31 to 50. The moon. We're going to have a full moon coming up pretty soon. Okay. Dye my hair bright orange. I'm trying to let my gray grow out. I know some people are like, I turned a certain age, I'm letting my gray grow out. The moon, heightened intuition and emotions, illusions, the subconscious. So this age group right now, focus on the fact that you have an increased intuitive sense. Trust that, okay? Trust it. The moon. I love one of my hobbies is photography. So every month I get out there and do I have a mountain range as my backdrop, and that's where the moon rises. Yeah, some people are saying, "Are you sure you want to do that?" I'm trying. Right now, I only have gray around here. I have a Canon point and shoot. I think it's got 30 times digital zoom. Okay. So 51 to 70, my age group. Here we go. Oh, somebody got blocked. Don't be coming in here. We also got the moon. Same thing. Heightened intuition and emotions, illusions, the subconscious. I've had some really spiritually bizarre things happen lately. And I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Did I open up a portal or what? So we're in a heightened sense of intuition for this age group, 51 to 70. The next, and thank you all for being respectful in the chat. I really appreciate it. All right. 71 all the way up to the oldest living person on earth, who is Maria. God, my lips are so dry. Hang on, y'all. Maria Branyas Morera. She's 116 years old. No, I don't have a set schedule at all. I just kind of go on. I've been lately coming on Friday nights, but it's not something set, okay? I try to pop on as I'm spirit guided to do so. 71 all the way up. Creation. Creation. Thank you, Margie. I love you. I'll see you this weekend. Creation. Inspiration, imagination, and process, ethereal and physical integration. Oh, thank you for the hearts. Those are one of my goals as well. Thank you. I appreciate that. So this age group, you are going through and creating something new. Thank you guys for the gifts. If I didn't see them because I was busy focusing on that session, I don't mean to ignore. I was busy. I wanted to focus on that session. Thank you. Love you, Margie. All right. This age group is creating something all new with your lives. You're going through, some of you are retiring. You're starting new projects. You're creating a whole new life. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right, I'm going to try to do one more, Okay. One more session. Okay. Do I have enough mods still hanging out with me tonight? Do not put anything personal either to me or in the chat. And also, if you're interested in a one-on-one with me, please do not put anything personal in the email. I want nothing from you other than your email, and let's set up the appointment. Mediums are to provide to you, okay? Now, real quick, because I had new people come and go. Here is a giveaway. This is and hold off, y'all. This is my No No Nap children's book. I wrote it for my grandson, Xander. He gets to meet his spirit guides when he's in timeout because he doesn't want to take a nap and he throws a temper tantrum. So for all you new people, there is my children's book, How He Meets His Spirit Guides. God said it was time to write the book. There's also a section in the back for parents, okay? They help him understand why naps are important and how to say sorry to mom and dad. Thank you. Here's the giveaway really quick, and then I'm going to connect with someone else. Here's the giveaway. If you order the book on Amazon, you have until December 23rd. Once you get the book, upload a video giving it a review, tag me, okay? Tag me. Soon as I see that there's an uploaded video giving a review, I will write your name down, and your name will be put into a drawing. And one of you in the drawing will win a 1-hour free mediumship session, as well as my very own Heart Rock Oracle cards. Okay. I designed these and this is my most favorite Heart Rock ever. Look, I get Heart Rocks in nature. I get messages. So I took some of my favorite ones. So it's a free 1-hour mediumship session and my Heart Rock card. So you got to go to Amazon and order it. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got. I'm just going to randomly pick somebody. And then I will see if I can connect. Okay. We'll see who stands out, huh? Don't put names, please. No names. Only the relationship of who you're looking to connect with. You will be muted because we don't want those comments here, okay? Okay, found somebody, Lynn, Lynnea, Mama. All right, everyone, if you could hold your comments for the moment. Lynn, if you could, in all caps, give me consent, please. Okay, you consent? Thank you. You don't have to go live with me, but I'm going to send you a request. If you don't want to go live, we don't have to. Are you there,
Hello.
Lynn?
I am.
Can
Can
you
you
hear
hear me
me?
yet? Let me check
Yes?
my volume. Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So y'all,
Hi.
we're going to leave the chat open because I'm not going to be focused on the chat. I'm focused on Lynn for the moment. Mods can answer any questions. Lynn, you consented. Thank you for popping on here with me tonight.
Oh, you're
So
welcome,
far,
honey.
I don't want to jinx anything. So you are looking to connect with a brother. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to tune in. I don't know if we'll get the brother. There could be someone else that comes in first. I am going to ask you this really quick. Is there an uncle that is also on the other side? An
Oh,
uncle energy?
yeah. Trying to think. I have probably quite a few uncles on the other
Okay.
side.
Okay. I felt an uncle energy, and that could be all different kinds of people. They doesn't necessarily
Okay.
need blood uncle, but I believe that this one would be very connected to your brother, if that makes sense. Who passed quickly and suddenly? The heart stopped.
Well, actually, that is my brother that had a massive heart attack.
Okay. Okay. I don't know why, unless, let me ask you this. Is your brother an uncle to a lot of kids on earth?
Yes.
Okay. There's this uncle type energy that was popping in. So I didn't know if it was that. Okay. But he's like, the heart stopped. Okay. So I do believe I have your brother. Was he, did he work with his hands? Construction, building?
He always did working of remodeling and doing things with his hands.
Okay. Okay. There is something about the letter T like Tom. Who's the T?
He, um, I believe that's his grandson, but for some reason I can't. Trenton, I think his name was, and
Okay.
he's passed.
Oh, okay. And there's also an M name. Mary, Marvin.
Um, Maureen, his wife.
Okay. There we go. Okay. So he's acknowledging that. Um, did he always drive a big truck?
Yeah.
He's like, I had a big truck. And I'm like, okay. The way he's coming through, it's sort of like this personality is sort of like, I'm a macho guy and I drive a big truck. Do you understand that that would be his personality?
Yeah, he thought he was, yeah.
I got a big truck. And I'm like, okay. It's really, really cute. It's so interesting. I got a cake with the number 13 on it.
The only 13 is my youngest daughter. Her birthday is the 13th,
Okay. I
and
mean,
she's kind of special.
okay. I That's one of my new things that they're giving me a cake with a number on it. And that's just one of my new signs that I was trying to learn about. We're always getting new signs. Okay, so that would acknowledge that. Is she the Barbie?
Is she the Barbie?
There's a Barbie, or there's something about the Barbie movie, or she has a collection of Barbie dolls. He just said Barbie is all he said. Now,
No.
did she dress like Barbie?
Oh no,
Sometimes, okay,
not
I
at
don't
all.
know. All right, there's something about Barbie. Now, this was right after he talked about the 13 on the cake. So there may be some connection to that. There could be, is there a BA name?
B-A. Um, mm,
I feel like it's connected to the 13-year-old. Okay. Not positive, but there's some connection. Um, Write it down, think about it. Maybe somebody just
okay.
had a Barbie party or something.
Yeah.
Write that down. Okay. Uh, Jimmy, Timmy.
There's a Timmy, a nephew that's deceased.
Okay. Uh, was there something involving some kind of an accident with the Timmy?
Um, mm, no, not really
Okay.
an accident. I mean,
Okay. I just, the Timmy, and then I saw accident. And so there may be somebody that's connected to the Timmy that may have had a little fender bender also recently on Earth. Sometimes they come in that way as well. Okay. Um, there's a chocolate looking dog that he has with him. Um, curly hair, like I don't know if it'd be a poodle looking thing or who lost the little.
He had a lot of dogs that were big, but I don't know what kind they were.
You don't
He used
remember a chocolate looking.
Well, they were all darker dogs that he had. He had like 13 dogs in his property.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, there was a lot of different dogs that he's had, and he worshipped every one of them.
Do you know? Do you know the name Coco?
I personally know.
Okay, write that down. There's something
Okay,
about the chocolate dog named. I think it's named Coco
okay,
because he has a dog with him that
okay.
passed.
I'll ask
Okay.
his wife. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, uh, this is funny. He's popping in with Pinocchio. I if, I never hold back anything, so he's showing me Pinocchio.
Only because I hate liars or what?
He's showing me Pinocchio. So if that connects to you and people that tell tall tales,
Oh yeah, I can't handle that at all.
okay, okay, that's
I
probably
hate
what it's
liars.
probably.
I hate liars.
All right, it's like okay, I'm going to show Pinocchio. There's also I don't. It looks like brownies.
He made some interesting brownies out of like fake chocolate. I don't know what it was.
He said my brownies, so
Yeah,
that
his
makes a lot of
brownies
sense.
were strange.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. When he said they were my brownies, I thought he meant some other kind of brownies. But that's okay. He's just saying my brownies. Okay, that works out pretty good. There's something about the number 2 or the month of February.
His birthday was the 2nd of
The second.
January, actually.
Okay. All right. So we'll take that too. Who he said 3 kids. 3 kids. Did he
That's a
have 3
hard one.
kids? Were you guys one of 3? Was there 3 with you and your brother?
We had 3 girls and 3 boys. And then he
Okay.
had only 2.
3, there would be 3 pregnancies. Did somebody had a miscarriage?
Well, I did. And I have 2 alive.
Okay, there we go. That's the 3. Okay. So they
Right.
they count miscarriages as part of that. So 3 kids, 3 pregnancies. So he's acknowledging that. Um, he's calling you the big sister, the big sis.
No, he may have my big sister with him because she's older than him.
Oh, okay. He just said big sis.
Yeah, she
Okay.
was the monarchy.
And she's crossed over, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a number 7 connected to that sister? 7 or July?
I think she had total of 7 kids because she had 3 stepchildren and 4 children.
Okay. Okay. So I think your brother's got the big sis because then she's talking about the 7. So sometimes they do bring forward other people when they talk about this. Was she not a very good driver?
She wasn't very directional. She didn't know how to go east or west, or she was
Okay.
she was kind of confused with driving.
Okay. He's talking about the not the best driver. Okay. Is there also a connection to not just your brother but your sis in the month of August or the number 8?
August. I know that was her month of her first husband's, but I don't.
That could be.
Yeah, I don't know if he's still alive even. So
Okay. That's just, they can come in and talk about other romances, other exes, other husbands. It's just a validation, okay, to let you know, like I know what I'm talking about, and it's me saying hello. So she's talking about that, and then is there somebody that just turned 22?
that would be my daughter, Jana.
Okay. She's acknowledging the one that turned 22.
Oh,
Okay, so it's kind of interesting. You asked for your brother, and he ended up bringing your other sister through.
yeah,
She actually is saying, I'm the mom. I'm the mom. Okay.
yeah.
You guys
She
didn't
was
like
the
it.
mom, huh?
She's like, you guys didn't like it, but I was the mom.
Oh yeah, she was. she was. She was the one that kept everything together.
Okay. Is there a Craig or a Greg?
Actually, the only G or anything like that, or um, I had just lost my boyfriend this last May, Gary.
Gary. I'm I don't know if I can take that right at the moment just because I heard the Craig, Greg, and I think it's connected to either your sis or your brother. So, and that could be somebody still on Earth. Okay,
Yeah. I don't know. I don't
that's
know.
okay. Craig, Greg, um, okay, could even be a family friend. Now, write that down.
Okay.
Um, who's the smoker? Yeah, she's talking about. She's not saying it in a derogatory manner, but
It
she's
would be
like
me.
the
And it was
smoker.
her, and it was my brother.
Okay. Okay. Let me see if there's something else.
And I've been smoking way too much. And I have
Okay.
COPD and I'm on oxygen, which is stupid. So
Okay, that's probably why she's talking about that. Just
probably
a
hit me
little
upside the head.
hello, hello. Okay.
Wake up. Yeah.
Okay. Um, did you acknowledge one of them yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. I always do with my sister for sure because she was always the one where we went, you know. So we don't get together anymore. So
Okay.
it's changed. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So she's like, you acknowledge. Okay, perfect. Um, is there something about, and I know what, we just had Thanksgiving, but is there something about cornbread?
I asked my oldest daughter yesterday because she bought all this cornmeal, and I was like, "Are you making cornmeal dressing?" Because we don't ever do cornmeal dressing ever. I
Okay.
have bread dressing. That's all we do. Oh, she goes, "No, I just had a taste for cornbread."
They're acknowledging the cornbread. Okay. So they were hanging out when you were talking about that.
How
Okay. I think
funny.
that is so cute. Okay.
Yeah.
Um now I don't know what the heck. I should there I heard the word safari.
Safari.
Safari. Did somebody just go to the zoo or getting ready to go to the zoo, go see the wild animals?
Um, not that I'm aware of. Um, my daughter, my youngest daughter here, that the 22-year-old, she's into a lot of the animals from the zoo and stuff, and always is talking about them and drawing animals and looking at books with animals and
Okay. I
But
would take that because the safari would either be, going to the zoo or something about wild animals. So they're just acknowledging her since they already had talked about the 22. So I would take that unless somebody's going on a safari. So,
no, I can see her acknowledging her a lot because she has Down syndrome and she's always been a little special to my sister a lot, so I can see her acknowledging her a lot.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let me see if I'm getting anything else. They've gone quiet, but I hope that this brought you some comfort. It helped, I
It
hope.
did. I mean, there's been so many deaths lately in my family. I mean, unexpected. I mean, my niece just left a couple months ago, and my boyfriend a few months before that. I've lost my husband 10 years prior to that. I mean, it just one after another, after
Right.
another, after another. And it's like
Big hugs.
I'm losing all my people I gravitate to talk to about things, and it's
You
like,
can still talk to them, okay? They
right,
hear you. That's where they popped in with some of these validations, like, oh, the cornbread, you see?
right, she
Um,
is listening. Because I really
right,
was wondering for a while here because I haven't been feeling too much. I
okay,
usually am very intuitive with dreams and talking to them, and nothing has been happening. And my life is just, I feel like I'm drowning right now. And
gotcha.
I needed this, that someone's there.
I always trust that those who need to receive a message will receive a message. And that's why they're popping in, not just your brother, but your sister, to let you know, hey,
Right,
it's okay.
right,
We got you.
right. I know.
Okay. And like I said,
Yeah.
I'll do my best to try to get this saved and downloaded. Do I have your permission?
You do, Pam. I love
Okay.
you to pieces.
Oh,
I absolutely adore you, and I I think about you all the time. You're in my prayers always, and I just
thank
want you
you.
to know that you are in my thoughts and prayers, and I love you so much for doing this for me.
Right back at you. Now, make sure when I pop you out of here, you give me a wave so I can follow you back, okay?
Okay, honey. Thank you so much.
Take
I
care.
love
Bye.
you. Talk to you later. Bye bye.
Back at you. Bye. All right, y'all. So, for some of you who, were new and maybe never got a chance to maybe witness somebody getting a session. Oh, there we go. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. All right. So, y'all, I'm sure some of you probably got some what I call postcards. Okay. So, y'all, whew, I'm gonna go eat my dinner because I haven't had any dinner yet. I always feed my dog first because because she's special to me. So I'll tell you what, everybody, don't forget to come back Sunday. I don't know if I'll be back on this, tomorrow. I don't know. If Spirit guides me to, I will. And make sure that you're here Sunday, Mountain Standard Time, 7 p.m. I'm going to be celebrating my 3 years anniversary here on TikTok. Let me pull us all a final collective card. I want to take a moment, and for Heidi and for Lynn, I want to thank your loved ones for coming through and allowing me to bring messages. And I want to thank your guides and angels. I want to thank my guides and angels. I'm honored and I love doing what I do, and I love bringing forth messages. Hello, Meredith. How are you? All right. So thank you. How many shares did I get out of here, y'all? How many shares did I get? Y'all, you're 512 shares. Awesome, awesome. That throws me on the FYP page, and I appreciate that. All right, so here's a final message. I love you all, moderators. Please give a wave. My beautiful moderators are my soul family, okay? Here is, I just love this card. Wise Woman of the Grove, Grace. grace. The word just is what it is. Just be in grace. When I'm out in nature and I'm sitting there just being quiet, I'm in grace. All we have to do is just, and look at that beautiful treasure right there in the treasure chest. You're that treasure. Just be in the moment. Just be grace. All right. So I love y'all. I hope that you all have a fabulous rest of the weekend. Thank you for going and checking out my new children's book on Amazon, No No Nap. I have a giveaway. Go see the video. Go watch my new story. And remember, not only be kind to others, but include yourself in that kindness. Okay? Take care.